boys and girls, it's Mrs. Roth. I am going to read you another book. This one is The Dancing Clock by Steve Metzger. Okay. In New York City stands Central Park Zoo, with all kinds of animals, visitors too. And right by its entrance, each day people flock to gaze at a beautiful, magical clock. At every hour, yes, right on the dot, no matter whether it's wintry or hot, two monkeys ring a shiny brass bell. Animals spin, the sound of chimes swell. The hippo starts playing his fiddle with bow. The goat holds her panpipes. She's ready to blow. The elephant's squeeze box goes out and then in, and the bear's tambourine, a marvelous din. The kangaroo play with such wonderful flair. It's Mommy and Joey, that musical pair. The penguin is banging his drum very loud, and gathered below a mighty big crowd. On a rock there sat Milo, a snow monkey who enjoyed a stupendous, spectacular view. He watched as the animals danced all around while listening to all those musical sounds. "I love how they sound," he said with a grin. "I love how they dance. I want to join in." "Come on," called out Betsy. "Let's play on our swing. Back and forth, it's the very best thing." "No, no," answered Milo. "I really mean no. I just want to look at my clock. Now please go." For 22 days, Milo's friends really tried. "He won't leave that spot." "It's no use," Leon sighed. "Let's go, fellow monkeys." Zach cried out to Gus. He must love that silly old clock more than us. It actually happened the very next day. The zookeeper checked to see if all was okay. As Milo was dreaming again of his clock, he glanced at the door and then noticed no lock. He shot up a ladder and into a room with buckets and mops, a sink and a broom. Out through a window he scampered and scurried. On a tree branch he hastily hurried. That Milo, brave monkey, he gathered his will, he jumped, and he landed upon a bright hill. "This hill is a bell," he exclaimed. "Yes, it's true. I'm here on my clock. Down there's the whole zoo." He looked all around, and just about then, the ringing began. The clock had struck 10. "They're moving," he shouted. "Now here's my chance. I'm going to join the musicians and dance." The people below didn't see him at all, except for a girl with a hat and a ball. She pointed and said, "There's a real monkey here." Then everyone saw him and started to cheer. He jumped on a hippo, he bounced on the bear, spinning and gliding like floating on air. He banged on the drum, and when he was through, happily danced with each kangaroo. He waved and he bowed. The crowd yelled, "Hooray!" The music had ended. He wished he could stay, but now I feel hungry, he suddenly thought. What kind of food has the zookeeper brought? He started to leave, but received quite a shock. He saw that his gate was now shut with a lock. He looked at the monkeys from up on the bell, all having a real great time, he could tell, laughing and eating and swinging from trees. "I want to go home, but I don't have the keys." He loved his fine clock, whether dancing or still, but now there were clouds. The air had a chill. He hugged the musicians. He gave each a try. Their bodies were cold. He was ready to cry. Then Milo saw someone coming his way. It was a zookeeper carrying hay. Grabbing a nut, he knew not to chew it. He took careful aim, wound up, and then threw it. She quickly looked up, her eyes wide open. Why, Milo, you rascal, how'd you get outside? Come down, silly monkey. Please don't be shy. I'll take you right home, my brave little guy. The zookeeper opened the lock with her key. She let Milo in, and what did he see? Yelling and jumping and screeching and shouting, hugging and climbing and running abouting. I've missed you, said Milo. I just won't pretend a clock can be special, but not like a friend. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the book. Again, it was The Dancing Clock by Steve Metzger.